Alright chat, I need you to sit down for this one, because I opened my phone, minding my own business, and somehow ended up learning that the world might collapse over Greenland. Greenland. I've never been there. I don't know anyone who's been there. I couldn't point to it on a map with confidence. And now I'm being told this place is suddenly the main character of Earth? First of all, let's address the obvious. It's called Greenland, and it is not green. That already feels dishonest. And yet, here we are, 2 weeks into 2026, and the global vibe is already season finale energy, because President Donald Trump comes out and says he wants immediate negotiations to acquire Greenland. Not lease it, not share it, not borrow it. Acquire it. Like it's a skin in a video game. And he frames it as a security thing. He says the United States is the only country capable of defending Greenland properly, that it's logical, that it's necessary, which is wild, because now I'm finding out Greenland is apparently so important that missiles would fly over it in a nuclear war. Why is this the first time I'm hearing this? So then he introduces this idea of building a massive missile defense system on the island, the Golden Dome, the greatest Golden Dome ever built, which sounds less like defense infrastructure and more like a final boss arena. And don't get me wrong, he does say, "I won't use force," which is reassuring. But then he immediately follows that with, "You can say yes and we'll be very appreciative, or you can say no, and we'll remember." That is not how normal negotiations sound. That's how a side quest villain talks. And suddenly Denmark, NATO, Europe, everyone is involved. Tariffs are being mentioned, allies are being criticized, and I'm sitting here like, why is the entire planet being emotionally held hostage by a frozen island? Trump starts making territorial arguments too. He says Greenland is geographically part of North America, so naturally it belongs in the US sphere of influence. Then he brings up history, claims the US once held Greenland as a trustee after World War II and gave it back to Denmark, a decision he now says was a mistake. So now history is getting patched like a bad update. And the craziest part, he says full ownership is non-negotiable, not shared control, not partnership. Ownership in 2026. Meanwhile, regular people, me, you, everyone watching this, are just sitting here like NPCs. No vote, no say, no input. Just vibes and consequences. That's the part that messes with me the most. Two powerful people don't like each other or don't agree, and suddenly millions of normal people are just along for the ride. You didn't sign up for this. You didn't even know Greenland mattered yesterday, and now you're apparently involved. It's insane how fragile everything feels, how quickly headlines turn into threats, how fast the tone shifts from "we're healing" to "we might be building missile domes." I really thought 2026 was supposed to be calmer. I thought this was the year where the timeline relaxed a bit. Instead, it feels like 2016 got a sequel, and nobody asked for it. And the thing is, I don't even feel fear anymore. It's not panic, it's confusion, because everything feels exaggerated, surreal, and unreal. Like the world is run by people arguing in a group chat we're not invited to. And Greenland didn't even do anything. It's just sitting there, cold, quiet, minding its business. And now it's apparently the most valuable square of land on Earth. So if 2026 is starting like this, with territorial debates, missile domes, tariff threats, and ally drama, I don't even want to imagine what the middle of the year looks like. At this point, I'm not asking for world peace. I'm not asking for perfect leadership. I'm just asking for 1 week where the news doesn't sound like a movie trailer. That's it. That's the rant.